Okay, hello everyone. Today you're going to be hearing three of my best friends in class talk about how to take care of the water, or well, the water in general. Uh, Water is one of the most important resources on Earth, obviously, because we all need it, and we all depend on it. We're going to be talking about how to take care of the water, like I just said. Um, And well, every small action that we can do can either help or contaminate the water. One example from me is don't overuse water because it's really bad. And there's only like 2 point something of water that's actually good to use besides salty water, which is useful, but not for every life. Not for everyday things like showering, washing our hands, cleaning the house, etc. It doesn't always help for everything. Only the basics, or the really, really small basics. So, you're going to be hearing three of my friends talk about how to take care of the water. We're going to be starting off with Miguel, who's going to be talking about the first part. Sebastian, or Sebastian in English, who's going to be talking about the second part, and my friend Orlando, who's going to be talking about the last and final part of this whole 3-section video.
Simply English speaker, we can take off water. We don't smell this every day. One thing is taking short showers. Long showers use a lot of water. So short showers help save it.
Author why is turning off the tap and where do not net is for excellent sample when ways of turn the cam close the tap. This simple English speaker, we also need to fix leaks and use water again possible, like using water from washing vegetables, the water plants. These actions are easy and together they help protect our water.
Well, it's
Thank you.
understandable if you do not understand them, as in they're Mexican speakers. Well, Spanish speakers, not Mexican speakers. But they are Mexican, and they're really good friends of mine. But it's okay if you don't understand them. English is not their first language, and not really their second, except if you're talking about Orlando. He's actually pretty good at it. But I'm gonna give you a few more examples on how to take care of the water, in case, well, the first three didn't help, or first four. So a example you can do to take care of the water, besides not overusing water, is you can always try reusing it. For example, water when you wash your hands. If the water that you let run too much is still usable, you can always like start hoarding. I forgot how you say that word. You start technically, for example, you can put them in a bucket. You can start using that water for other things like mopping the floor, washing your car. Well, washing your car is gonna need a lot of water. One thing I can recommend is when you're gonna wash your car, wash it during rainy days. Like when you see if the clouds are like turning a little gray and you think it's gonna rain, you can always take advantage on cleaning your car and letting the rain wash it off. That's one way to clean your car. Another way is when you mop the floor and the water you see is still kind of reusable for a second wash. There's some people who would store away that water and reuse it. Usually, you can only really use that water 2 times, but it still helps. Another example is when you shower. You know how a lot of people would always wait for that few 3 seconds or 1 minute at the beginning because sometimes it's always cold. You can always put like a bucket underneath that water so you can start saving up that water for another occasion. Another thing is that you can always heat up that water and shower with that water. I'm repeating water a little too much. Oh well. But yeah,